Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to episode 3 of our Banished mini-series, I guess. This episode we're going to get our tailor... we're going to get our tailor up and running. And hopefully start producing some nice warm clothes for our citizens. Last episode we got a new forester's lodge and stuff like that. Because we're going to... Ooh, we got a few people just came of age, so that's good. What's low? Our reserve of stone is low. So that's another thing, like obviously we've got Forester's Lodge to produce wood, but you know, it's quite hard to grow stone. I don't know if you've ever tried. So a good way around that is building quarries, which are, where are they? Okay, so you have mine, which gains iron and coal, and then you have quarries, which are obviously big brutes like these, which gets loads of stone. Obviously, these basically end up leaving massive, great holes in the bottom of it all over the place, which you then can actually fill in. So they're a bit of a blight on the landscape. So you sort of want to, I don't know, manage them effectively and put them in places that isn't going to later be an issue. Because otherwise they will be, and they will just cause problems. I'm going to build a dirt road a little bit there, and I'm going to pop a house. Oh, no, that is not a house. That is a house. I'm going to build a house there. So hopefully this will be the tailor's family, who will go right here. How long has this got till it's done? A little while. So we're doing quite okay on food at the moment, I think. So now we're just going to build this house. Again, it's about slowly building up your population. We do want somebody as a tailor, because currently we have no clothes. Everyone must be running around naked, which in winter is probably not a good plan, I have to say. It might be a bit cold. There we go. We're still having a bit of a log shortage, but then that's because we're using it all for building and wood cutting like pretty fast, to be honest. So that sort of explains that issue. I should build a barn up here, I guess, because at the moment they're having to run all the food all the way back to here. So maybe I should build a barn up here. Maybe that's how that works. If anything, I should probably put it at this end, though. I don't know. Maybe not just yet. We'll do it later on, because this barn isn't anywhere near full yet, so we won't until we need to, because I believe they're quite expensive, if I recall. Right, so we've got a new house. What else do you want to do? Look, we're going to have a nice little forest going on up here. I think I want my labourers to go out and gather some stone, so I'm going to go and get them. Oh god, there's like nothing in this area. I'm going to go get them to collect all this stone. Yeah, so that's fine. They can go get that stone, and they'll chuck it all in this stockpile there. So that'll take them a little while, because obviously I made quite a large area. There are 4 of them, so that will help. But again, it'll still take a little while. We're on 37 tools currently, so that's going down slowly, but it's not too bad. Eventually, once you get a lot more, once you get coal, you could build steel tools, which basically I think they last a lot longer. So we're now actually over. You can see as soon as our tailor makes hide coats, it then goes down again, so that shows that we were actually in need of hide coats. How are these people doing for children? So you can see now what's happened was we've built new houses and people are actually much older when they're now moving into them. So what you don't want to do is end up leaving your populace being, you know, far too old when they're moving into the house. But again, we're not just going to go crazy. We actually need to make sure we're able to feed all these people. What you do want, though, is a school, because schools educate people, and educated people are more productive, apparently. So we are going to build a school just here. I think. So we'll build our school, and as a result, hopefully our citizens will start to become a bit more productive and faster, yada yada yada. So that is always good. I will try to avoid building too much here, because obviously we're trying to actually build trees, you know, grow a forest. So we'll try and build a bit over in this direction as well. As well as we also need to start sorting out all the wood and bits and pieces through here. So I'm actually going to say collect all of this stone and collect any iron that's there as well. That seems like a good choice. Because what we'll also do is build our probably next herbalist. Not herbalist, hunter's cabin somewhere over here. Well, actually, we could build one over here. We could build a path there and then up there to another hunter's cabin. That might be useful. There is a huge amount of iron and stone over here. Mainly iron by the looks of it. Right, so we've run out of stuff for our tailor. Run out of materials by the looks of it. So that means we need another hunter's cabin. Because hunter's cabins are what produce. Whatever it's called that I now cannot remember. Hunter's cabins are what produces leather. So that's that. So now we've got a good few labourers, and actually just gone up to 7. So the amount of stone we collected, that should go up pretty fast actually. And then we will use, well, hopefully they'll deliver it straight over to the school, and we'll be able to build this pretty fast. So look, our population is growing quite fast, and in turn we haven't actually added any more food to the mix, so that is our next port of call. Obviously I think we'll add another fisherman, so that'll help a little bit. We might as well have this maxed out. We do have to pay attention to our tools and clothes. We don't want to let them drop too low. We'll make 2 builders. And what else will we do? We probably need some iron. I know we already did that. So we'll just let rather than give our labourers too much work to do, we'll just leave them for the moment. They know what they've got to do. They've got to build all these bits and pieces. Our school we will man as soon as it. We'll get a teacher as soon as it finishes, because that does really help, is having an educated populace. Come on, it's on, oh, there we go. It's on 99%. Right, we get 1 teacher. So that should be all of the young kids who start going there. So currently there are 0 students. Maybe they're all, you know, the word hasn't got out yet. Well, I suppose, what are you going to do? You can't exactly put out, like, a flyer saying, school's open, because they can't read. So, there you go. But that'll fill up eventually. That'll be fine. What are we doing at the moment? Oh, we don't need any builders, because that's all done. So, these guys, yeah, they're all getting all this stone at the moment. And iron. Bringing this all back. But I think it is probably a good time to bung down our next... Where is it? Hunter's cabin. If I stop being inept and actually find it. There it is. Hunting cabin. So, hunting cabin can go... Probably there's not a bad place. There we go. And then we will also get a gatherer's hut. There. And probably need to build what, a house there, a house there. There we go. And then we will build a path. Actually, no, we'll build a path from here. I want to make sure I actually got that on the right line. There we go, that seems okay. I mean, we can obviously delete the paths and go back over them if need be, which we probably will do at some point. So you can see that our resources are starting to drop. So we can build another stockpile there so they don't have to drag stuff so far. What I probably want to do is maybe build another bridge and bring it down here. That might be not such a bad idea. You can see that some people have become students as well, which is obviously very good. What I'm going to do is, I think, I will wait until all of these places have been given the resources they need, and then I'll make everyone a builder. It's nice to see that a few people are becoming students. So they'll be the smarter ones. Oh, wow. So it looks like these guys just went wholesale, chopped a load of stuff down. That's good. That's fine. They know what they're doing. So that's done. That is done in terms of delivering resources. So is that. Just this now for a bit of stone. And then we will start setting. There we go. Set all these guys to be builders. And they will come along and sort all of this out, and that's fine. And then, as they're doing that, we will, then convert them over to being, like, hunters and stuff like that. We do also need to build a forestry cabin here. Forester's Lodge, sorry. So that could go there. Wow, see? That went really fast. We need 2 builders doing that. We are going to put another guy. Do we need another woodcutter? Or rather, make our woodcutter actually do something. Choices. We're going to get rid of these builders. Actually, no, we need builders for the moment because I want them to do that path as well, don't I? I'll assign people to professions once we English, you could do it. Once we finish this Forester's Lodge. Oh, weirdly enough, there was somebody called Alan who died during childbirth. So does the E make it a female name? It's a bit weird, but there we go. So that's one less person we have, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Alan. Come on, you could do it. There's only, what, a little bit of stone left to take. It's not like you have to... I suppose you do actually have to take it quite far. It's only from over there, actually. There we go. So that's all done. So now you just need to build it. I'm pretty sure I need to assign my woodcutter, because it's now autumn. So I want them to go and start, obviously, making firewood so we can actually not freeze. That would be nice. Hey, so we had children born in both of these houses. I'm inclined, actually, to build another house. No, actually, we're going to build a bridge next, I think. It's all about efficiency. Efficiency. So I want probably another gatherer, another hunter. I'm going to remove 2 fishermen and move them into hunting. Because fishing just gives you food, hunting gives you food, and it gives you leather. What else do we want? Herbalist. Okay, we've only got one herbalist place, but I think we're okay for herbs at the moment. There are more pressing matters to attend to. So wooden bridge. So let's build another bridge there, I think. That seems like a good place for it. Ooh, that's going quite fast. Maybe they're just... They are being quite productive for a moment. That's surprising. So I need now 2 builders. I don't know, is it the builders that remove the trees, or is it the labourers? I'm not actually sure. I should probably find that out. It's quite an important point. Oh, they don't even need to remove trees, because it's across a river. Oh my god, I should really pay more attention. This should hopefully... So what I'm going to do is... I'll pause it a second. And join that path up there. So hopefully... There is actually a whole pathing mechanism in here. So, like, you can click on 2 places. So this person lives there. And they have to travel to work there. And this is the route they take. And that's where they get resources. So, actually, there's no one there at the moment, is there? So that won't come up. So, like, the person who lives there, actually they all live in these houses. So that's miles away. The person who lives in these houses, in this house, works in these places. So this tool's really useful. I quite enjoy using that tool. It's quite cool to see how your city is sort of planned out and whatnot. It'd be nice if we could get some more labourers. Or just more people to speed things up a little bit. It's quite good that this is all coming along nicely. Our little forest, inner city forest. Come on, you could do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Do it. I'm gonna make a little cut in there, and then we will join that up there. Fabulous. So we'll leave these builders, because the builders will go and hammer out these roads. Which is essentially what they do. They just sort of walk up to them, hit him with a hammer, and, you know, kapow, road. Because that's, of course, how it works. We might need to get another blacksmith soon, and a tailor, actually, because we're running a bit low on tools. I'm not sure how long it actually takes them to craft tools. I'd say it's going quite well, though, so far. Other than the little dip where we ran out of food and a few people died, it doesn't appear to have sat stuff back that much. I mean, we're in our 7th year, and there are achievements for, like, getting to certain years with certain amounts of people and stuff like that. Like, you could build absolutely huge cities. So, like, you can see people are now going across the bridge, because obviously it's a lot faster than going that way, so it's a success. It is quite annoying, though, because they, like, cut corners constantly. So, like, you'll build a nice path for them, and then they'll cut a corner over there. And I don't think you could build diagonal paths, can you? No, you can't build diagonal paths. So it sort of defeats the purpose. But there we go. So, have they made all these roads? They have made all those roads, so now I can make them just back into labourers. And what I will get them to do is start collecting all of this stone that's there and putting it into this... oh dear, that timer's very loud. Start getting them to collect all this stone and putting it all into this stockpile. Hopefully. Of course, we would like to have some more people to actually do it. Got 9 students currently, so our school is almost half full. Which is encouraging that so many young people are eager to learn. What else do we want to do next? So we're doing okay on resources so far. Ooh, what is that we need? Oh, coal, of course. We're not really using coal at the moment, so that's okay. I probably need to move... How much... Yeah, we'll probably move our guy from being a woodcutter, and we'll move him over and make him make tools I think. Blacksmith. There you go. And somebody just became an adult as well, which is useful. So that means they'll start collecting all this a little bit faster. What are the average ages of most of the children? There's somebody, that person... See, look, this house is obviously getting quite big now, because a lot of people are living together. So, do I need to build some more houses? Probably. I'm going to build a house here, and a house there, I think. That sounds good. Ooh, this forest is nice and healthy and lush now. So if we were to put a hunter's cabin in here, it would actually start producing a decent amount more. Like you'll see, hunting cabin. I can't remember the whether you can get any stats on these or not. I can't remember. Or maybe no. I think it's once you get a town hall you can see the stats on it. Is it? Possibly. We'll see. In any case, as much as I don't want to, I will probably end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.